Welcome back to my channel. We are back at Carnival's Mardi Gras, and now we're on the Lido deck. We are exploring on our second day here of the cruise, and there's nothing else to do but to explore and to lounge by the pool, do several activities. I'm going to show you in this video all the different things that we did. Now granted, we didn't get to do everything, but you get an idea of what to expect as far as events on the ship. At most of the pools, you'll either find towel service, bar service, or food service, or even all three. And then music is usually blaring out loud. People are dancing, just having a good time. And sometimes there's a DJ. This here, the Lido deck, this is where the main pool area is. It's probably the biggest one on the ship. This is where they have that big screen TV, and then a bunch of the events happen here. And then coming in further, you will come across the street eats. So the street eats are kind of just like these little eateries, kind of like what you would find at a food court at the mall. And some of this you could eat for free, quote unquote for free, or this here, this lobster or the seafood shack, you would have to pay for. It's not too bad though. We tried pretty much everything here, and some I wasn't a big fan of, but the seafood shack was pretty good. It just was a little too greasy for my taste, to be honest. But these here, these weren't so bad. These ones I believe are free, so you can eat as much as you want. And when I say as much as you want, you could just keep going for seconds, thirds. It's crazy. I mean, we were so full off this cruise that I think by the third day, I tried really hard to control my portions. And then walking around more, our daughter showed us the warehouse. It is the ship's arcade, and a bunch of the teenagers hung out here. Some of the kids did as well, but mostly the teenagers. And you can see there are some people here already getting good use out of the space. Across the way is a 12 to 14-year-old teen club where my daughter hung out most days and met kids her age. Now there are clubs for older teens and kids, and I believe younger children. It's strongly recommended that all passengers download the Carnival Hub app. So it's free to download, limited to ages 13 and over, and works on airplane mode. So no internet purchases required, and guests aren't charged any roaming fees. So this onboard management tool, you can do things like share your cruise countdown, explore and book shore excursions, get the ship map. You can even check out drink packages and events for the day. You can also get cruise photos and view and purchase. And then to chat, there's a chat feature. It's $5 per user, where you can chat with family or your friends that are on board with you. And you can use it for the duration of the trip. So this is a really handy tool to have. All right, bringing you guys back up to the Lido deck. Now this is a place where they hold all the big events, and we're headed specifically to the White Hot Night Party. This party is available to all ages, and this occurred around 10 p.m. or so, but it was cool to see just a sea of white and most everybody joining in. I'll include a snippet here so you can see how much fun we had. If you couldn't tell already, there's plenty to do on the ship, and we did more exploring and we came across Cherry on Top, which is Carnival's sole candy shop on board. This was a favorite amongst the young ones. Aside from the usual pick your own types of candies, like the ones in the clear bins over there, we came across these nostalgic candies like Pez and candy buttons. And then also we saw some candies that you don't usually see out there, so I'm not sure if they were like an international type of treat. At the side of the store you find these stuffies. I'm not sure if they were Beanie Babies, but some of them were stuffies and other little things that kids would find interesting. Across from the candy shop is Carnival's coffee shop, Java Blue, and I wanted to try some of the spiked coffees, and I tried specifically the Caribbean coffee, and honestly it was not that great. It was kind of watered down and kind of gross actually, so I couldn't finish the whole thing. But you'll see things like these tea blends, and they also have floats and other treats available. I think it's safe to say the whole lot of us really enjoyed the shows. They were on a nightly basis, and I don't think they were the same performances. Obviously, that would be awkward. But you can see a bunch of aerialists here and acrobats, and it was a whole production. It almost reminds us of Vegas type shows. The kids really enjoyed it, and so did we. Attending the shows and events, you'll start to notice that some of the performers wear multiple hats. Not only are they acrobats, dancers, aerialists, they also host shows. They are magicians, comedians. You can kind of see the multitude of talent that the ship's crew have, and I think it's pretty impressive. So as you can see, you will never get bored on the ship. There's so many activities to do. There was no way we could cover them all or do them all. But what we really loved especially was that our daughter genuinely had fun and was able to participate in some of the activities. You guys have reached the end of my video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Please give me a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be updated of new videos because I try to upload every Sunday. Next week, our family and friends are going to be taking you to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.